Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Right now we're going to be taking a look at my account, and this is going to be my account tour video because today actually marks quite a big milestone. Today is the day I hit 4 million hero base rating, which is quite a long time coming. In the last couple of months, I haven't been progressing as quickly as before, as I kind of stopped grinding for featured 6-star champions, which meant I kind of missed out on a lot of champions there, and I didn't even pick up the 5-stars. Like, I still don't have a 5-star null, for example, and a couple of other newer 5-stars. So I have been slacking a little bit, but overall, still after Cyber Weekend and, you know, a bunch of other things, well, we made it to the 4 million. Right, so let's start with the prestige. Prestige is 14,285. That is about as high as I can get without taking another champion up to rank 4. I do have the highest 4 prestige champion at rank 3 level. So Dr. Doom, Silver Surfer, I think it's Thor, Ragnarok, and Sunspot, and then Hercules at the rank 4. Had I ranked up Dr. Doom or Surfer, obviously it would be slightly higher, but, well, Dr. Doom is going to be the next rank up, so that should give me a fairly decent boost to the hero base rating. As far as content goes, obviously all the story content's completed in the book 1, in book 2 as well, as many of you probably have catched it live. Now, I did play throughout all chapter 4 beta, so I'm eagerly waiting for that to pop out. I did obviously have my fair share of feedback to that, but nonetheless, I think we're probably going to get it sometime around February, so it's going to be very nice to have Act 7 completed as well. Obviously, all the back issues are also done. Now we have all 8 of them. All in all, you know, variant piece of content have kind of shifted in their meaning from when they initially got released. Like, variant 1 was really challenging, but also at the time we only had like a couple of rank 5 5-star champions and, you know, a handful of rank 4, so it was way more challenging than variants are today. And it was also way more important because the rewards meant way more. And then we had variants 2 and 3, which kind of significantly went down difficulty level. Variant 4, I think, is probably the overall easiest variant still to date because of the star requirements and different quests. Then we had variants 6, 5, 6, and 7, which, you know, got improved rewards, but still, by the time variant 8 came out, I think those rewards are somewhat outdated either. It's kind of funny, Kabam doesn't consider it an endgame piece of content themselves, but they definitely put up a variant 8 where it's a fairly difficult, definitely kind of bump up in difficulty, but not in the rewards. So that's with variants. They are done nonetheless. Alliance Quest Alliance Wars in progress right now. We're still waiting for the season rewards. So with all the content being explored, including Abyss, Realm, Road to Labyrinth, and everything else, so those rewards are grabbed there as well. I think the only permanent piece of content that I haven't explored is some of the variant classic difficulties, but now and then, if I don't have where to dump energy, I actually go and complete them at the very least, because you still get some units and you can get some, you know, little potions or revives from them. So whenever it's month end and if I'm not trying to explore lower event quest difficulties, I just kind of drop my energy in event quest there. Right, what else? Now we are gonna jump into the inventory. I'm actually fairly stacked with catalysts at the moment, just because after Cyber Weekend I took up a couple of champions to rank 3, but I haven't used much of those catalysts, so you can see that I'm pretty much full on all of the basic catalysts, and then moving up, we probably should be best off filtering by tiers 3. And, well, tier 3 is irrelevant. Tier 4 class catalysts. I know a lot of people are struggling with tier 4 class catalysts. And for me, I'm not going to say that I'm doing perfectly with them, because they are definitely significantly affecting and influencing the rank up choices that I make. But for most part, I am able to maintain a relatively healthy stash of these catalysts. It just means that I kind of need to think about which class champions I'm ranking up. It's kind of very funny that in a lot of ways, what champion is going to go up to rank 2 or 3 quite often is determined by these tier 4 catalysts, because you need so many of them, rather than it is determined by tier 5 catalysts, because tier 5 catalysts, for the most part, I can kind of keep at 1 each, and don't feel that I'm sacrificing or saving up. Like at the moment, as we can see, that pretty much all of them we have at least 1 each as well. Skill is the latest class that I rank up, so it's not quite as full, but I'm sure it's going to be back up to 1 catalyst in no time, or when I'm going to get selector if I need one, I'm going to be able to rank 1 up as well. I'm keeping Mystic up a bit higher because I do plan on taking Doom to rank 4, so that will need 2 catalysts, so I do not want to use them. Or at this point, I'm quite sure that I could actually use 1 Mystic tier 5 CC on whoever I want and still get that second catalyst in time, largely because I have been saving up the Nexus 10% tier 5 CC fragment crystals from event quests. I have like 6 of them at the moment, so statistically I should be able to get at least like 20-30% of Mystic class catalysts in a pinch should I need them. But yeah, the tier 5 catalysts are fairly healthy. Now the other thing to look at is obviously tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha fragments, where I'm not too far off my second rank 4 champion. I only need about 22,000 tier 6 basics and 25,000 tier 3 alpha. So, well, fingers crossed, relatively soon, hopefully I'm going to be able to get another champion up to rank 4, which is going to be Dr. Doom. But Catalyst side, that kind of, well, is going to conclude. When it comes to items, well, then I'm actually not too far from getting my second set of 6-star plat bull, so I could potentially maybe do plat bull relatively soon. I don't know, it depends how freely Kabam is going to give away those parts of him, but I do have 4 of them, so that's something. When it comes to like potions, fairly stable, it's not overstocked. Arena boosts, since I haven't been grinding arena for a while, they are very full, very full. Can't really open solo crystals because all the time arena boosts are going into overfill. When it comes to generic gems, I'm not even going to mention 5-star gems at this point because I just can't get rid of them. There's just too many. I think I have like some gems of each class with like 5 generic 5-star gems, so really don't care about those anymore. I think I have a video where I use like 10 of them in one video where I awakened all my 5-stars. Actually, should I check? Do I have any unawakened 5-stars? No, I don't, so I can't even use any of the awakening gems. 6-star awakening gems. This one generic is from Cyber Weekend. My previous gems, I have had 2 so far that I used on Dr. Doom and Kitty Pryde. Then I also do have a 6-star tech gem and a 6-star skill gem. Those, well, are going to stay there. I don't really have any specific targets for them in mind at the moment. All the other class boosts are wonderful. I do have some of the rank up gems, 3 to 4. These 2 are still from variants, so these can rank up some 5-stars to rank 4 should I choose to. This one is 5-star 1 to 2 that I actually don't have a single target for. And there are some more rank up gems here at the end, some 3-star rank up gems, some 4-star rank up gems, 6-star 2 to 3 rank up gem. That is something that I probably will use relatively soon. It either is going to be Spider-Man 2099, who unfortunately isn't awakened, or it's going to be Miles Morales. And yeah, so I have the 6-star 1 to 2. All 3 still. I haven't used any of these from Cyber Weekend, so I can take 3 more champions rank 3. Well, 4, including the science one. And then, some more of these 4 and 5-star rank up gems here. Overall, fairly healthy stash, I'd say. Signature stones also, I actually have used quite a lot recently. I still have about 45 generics that I'm kind of keeping for whichever champion is going to be needed to sig up very badly. But I have started using all of my class awakening gems on one champion or another. At the moment, I'm sigging up King Groot. I want to get him to about 160 probably, then I'm going to stop. And I think tech gems at the moment I don't have any target for. I might end up taking Ghost all the way to Sig 200 or like Sig 160 as well. But I don't have a target for that at the moment, nor I have target for mutants. I think I just also used my Mystic gems on Tigra, Mystic 6 stones. So Tigra is like 660, but yeah, for most part, I have been like using these and keeping only generics. Even though I do have my set of top prestige champions, Sig 200 now, I'm just kind of focusing on champions that I just want to get the SIG level up for, you know, more effective use. In science class, for instance, that is Mr. Fantastic. I want to get Mr. Fantastic up to at least 160 as well, because he does work better high SIG. But all in all, you know, I'm not in a particular rush to do anything. Looking at my crystals, I have no meaningful stash of pretty much anything in here. I think except the, I don't know, Alliance War Boost crystals can come in handy at times. I have some 40 tier 4 CC crystals still unopened, and I have 6 of these 10% tier 5 class catalyst Nexus crystals that, again, I'm just saving in case there is somebody that I really want to rank up. I don't have the tier 5 CC, and this would be kind of like a good way to round it up, but, you know, I kind of think I'm probably going to end up saving them for a really long time and not use them. How about 66,000 featured 6-star hero crystal shards? And I'm saving those for the next featured, I think. And, well, that's about it. So hopefully when the next featured comes around, which we can see is going to be in a bit over a month, hopefully I'm going to have a quite big opening then. And then, well, the biggest thing that we can take a look at is the champions. But in order to give you precise count of my champions, we're going to check up in the incursions, because in the incursion tier thing, they show you exactly how many of each champions you have. So when it comes to 3-star champions, turns out I have 206 of those. When it comes to 4-star champions, I have 208. So I actually have more 4 stars than I have 3 stars. That's quite interesting. 5-star champions, here we go. I have 201. So I'm missing a few of the ones that are not in the basic crystals. But, you know, eventually, hopefully, I'm going to get them. 201 5 stars and 181 6 stars. So it's a fairly healthy amount of 6 stars at this point. I'm not missing all that many. There are some key champions that I'm still looking for, which is exactly where we're going to start once we take a look at 6 stars. But just to quickly glance through the 2 stars, I do have all the 1 stars that are needed. Plenty of 2 stars. I'm not doing the Marvel Insider thing, so there are a bunch of 2 stars that I am missing because, you know, I like getting new 2 stars, but I'm not dedicated enough to kind of like drop units and stuff for those 2-star crystals and things. When it comes to 3 stars, I think at this point only 3 stars that are missing is the Scarlet, which is unavailable, and then Craven. So pretty much all the available 3 stars are there, and almost all of them are max SIG as well. There aren't many that are not. I think 4 stars are pretty much all of them are max SIG, or I can take them to max SIG. I do rank my 4 stars up pretty much always up to rank 3. I don't bring them above the level of rank 3, and the reason for that's quite easy. Because then at that point you start using tier 4 basic catalysts, and to rank 5 you start using tier 4 class catalysts, which you still end up using not only for 5 stars, but only for 6 stars. So that has long been one of my kind of biggest gripes with the 4-star rank up requirements. That it doesn't make any sense that the 4-star champions still use the catalysts that are required in 6-star champions. And I think one of the bigger kind of like missed opportunities Kabam has been absolutely ignoring is the 4-star rank up gems. They can very easily include 4-star rank 3 to 4, rank 4 to 5 rank up gems in like Cav Q and things like that, where, you know, they would still hold a fair amount of value, and they would definitely interest me and a lot of players just to rank up 4 stars, because a lot of people can get 4 stars that they can't or don't have as 5 or 6-star champions just to mess about with them. But you don't really want to rank them up because, you know, why would you use tier 4 class catalyst on a 4-star if you need them for 5 and 6 stars? So if Kabam would be giving away these tier 4, the 4-star rank up gems to rank 3, rank 4, rank 5 in like monthly event quest things, side events and stuff like that for free as kind of throw-ins for Thronebreaker players, or maybe even cow players, I think it would be a very, very cool thing for them to do, just so people can experiment more, have a bit more fun, you know? When new champion comes out, they have the arena, you can go and grind out, I don't know, 4-star Craven, and then before deciding whether you want to rank up 5 or 6-star Craven, and necessarily relying on opinions somebody else has on YouTube or whatever, you could just rank up the 4-star, have fun with it, test them out, and see what you yourself think. So I do think it's a huge missed opportunity by Kabam that would engage way more people with all the new characters because they are so much more easier to acquire as 4 stars. So again, I just can't understand why they don't do that, because yeah, you don't want to use a catalyst on them, but you wouldn't mind messing around with them. It's kind of like with 2 stars. Everybody likes getting new 2 stars. You don't really want to spend hundreds and hundreds of units on 2-star crystals. But, you know, if they're giving for free or whatever else, you're happy, you like them, you have fun. So I think it would be a very cool thing if they also did that with 4-star rank up gems, because then we could just test them out. And, you know, you can't even bring them in Act 6, Act 7, so no real harm done there either. But either way, 5 stars, so my missing 5 stars: Black Bolt, Captain America, Deadpool, Gamora, Icarus, Joe Fixit, Null, Kraven, White Magneto, Miss Marvel, Scarlet Witch, Cersei, and Wolverine, Weapon X. So a bunch of them are exclusives, a bunch of them have been available in some sort of incursion crystals or something, and I just haven't been lucky enough. And my 5 stars as well, the vast majority of them are at least at rank 3. I think, which is the champion that is not at rank 3. So Rocket is not at rank 3. Yeah, I think Rocket and below are rank 2s, and everything above is rank 3s. So all my 5 stars minus the 9 bottom champions are at rank 3 or above level. I could probably rank up a fair amount more of them, but truth be told, I don't really use 5 stars for anything, or not much anyways. I definitely don't really want to rank them up unless they are some sort of 5-star rank up gems. I might break that rule with Odin, who seemed to be unable to get as a 6-star, but we'll see what happens. When it comes to counting how many rank 5 stars I have, as I said, I have stopped ranking up my 5 stars to rank 5 quite a long time ago, with few exceptions. But we can count them up, so there will be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 50, 51 rank 5 stars. I think that sounds about right. And then taking a look at 6 stars, probably what most of you are interested in. So I had 181 of them, so I'm missing, you know, a fair bunch. So we can see here, Vision I will eventually get, but I'll wait till he gets significantly cheaper. Wolverine FNX didn't have, X23 didn't have. So Odin and Null are Odin, Null, and Nimrod, I would say, are the champions I actually want, alongside Hyperion. Those are probably the 4 champions I really would like to get: Hyperion, Null, Nimrod, and Odin. The rest of them I'm kind of fine with, to be honest. Without, you know, I'm not the. It'd be nice to have them, but you know, it wouldn't be game changing. Like Howard the Duck, I quite like. I recently took up a rank 5 star. That being said, we can go up and check out how many rank 4s and rank 3s I have. So I have one rank 4, which is Hercules. For all intents and purposes, we're going to count him as rank 3 from this point forward. And that's going to be... So I actually can sort them by rank. Here we go. Whoops. Just so the PI doesn't mess around with them, because some of them are unduped and super low PI. So we're going to have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Yeah, 46. Well, technically 45 rank 3s, 1 rank 4. So Magneto and everybody past that point is a rank 3. I do have a couple of unduped rank 3s, Diablo and Moleman, definitely both champions I would like to dupe. Especially in case Moleman, I would like to have him duped, but I'm not ready to give him an awakening gem. It's just one of those champions that I want to have duped. I just don't think that dupability is that needed or would be that valuable. Similar with Apocalypse, I had the chance to awaken him. I just didn't go for it, because even awakened, you need to have significant 6-on investment, notice some sort of benefit from it. And, you know, I'm just fine without it. Mr. Negative, another champion I definitely like to awaken. 100%. Kind of annoyed that mine isn't awakened. And that's it. Those are my unawakened rank 3s. Then moving on, Wasp, Black Widow, Nebula, Spider-Man 2099, Massacre. Miles Morales or Spidey 2099 are quite likely going up to rank 3 quite soon. Mangog was kind of like just a spur of the moment rank up because he's quite quirky to play. And I had like a rank up jump for him or something. Then we have Luke Cage, Iron Man, Carnage, Sorcerer Supreme, Bishop, Heimdall, Dragonman, Joe Fixit, Red Hulk, Karnak, Scarlet Witch, and Venompool at rank 2 or above. So Venompool and further are my rank 2s, which, to be fair, as soon as champion is rank 2, he's perfectly fine to use in every single piece of content. And if I have to give a piece of advice, and I'm probably going to make this into a separate video, is for more people, I recommend focusing on taking more champions to rank 2 rather than pushing them all the way to rank 3 straight away. And then rank 3 the champions that are needed either for prestige or competitive play, such as Alliance War, or the champions that you genuinely use every single day. But rank 2s are more than good enough to use in every single piece of content. I do a lot myself, even though I have a whole bunch of rank 3s and stuff. I still use like Scarlet Witch for a ton of things, or Dragon Man, or I don't know, Bishop or Sorcerer Supreme, and so on and so forth. Even in like 7.3 and whatever, rank 2 is definitely like already more than powerful enough to be used in every single piece of content, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm probably gonna discuss that in another video. Aside from that, I actually do have quite a lot of random champions that are like super high sig as well. I think where I had the Green Goblin, for instance, I think at this point it's like sig 100. I think quite notoriously at this point also like my Luke Cage is a natural sig 160. And there are few champions that I just can't seem to stop getting, like Lady Hulk, I think sig 80. And I have fairly fair amount of sig 80, sig 100, sig 120 champions that are like all natural and that are, well, quite frankly, annoying me at this point that they are so high sig. When it comes to sig 200 champions, then we're going to notice that I have Hercules at sig 200. Then past Hercules, that's going to be the Doctor Doom, sig 200. Silver Surfer, sig 200. Namor is also sig 200. Sunspot, obviously most of those got taken sig 200 for prestige reasons. Warlock initially got taken sig 200 also for prestige reasons. Thing is just very handy to have it sig 200 for Alliance for defense. Then we have Kitty Pryde 70. Nick Fury somehow sig 124. Guardian sig 200. Glaive is like 97. Thor Ragnarok prestige reasons sig 200. Cosmic Ghost Rider is humble sig 20. sig 60. I think that's for most part all of my sig 200s, to be honest. I don't think I have many more. Torch sig 120, very nice. Angela sig 60. And this guy's sig 64. King Groot's 141. Penny sig 40. Ghost sig 80, that's all natural too. Archangel sig 40, and absolutely no need or desire to give him any more sig stones. So if I have to take a look at how many champions I have at sig 200, then that is all the top row. So that'll be 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think I have 9 champions at sig 200, and a couple of champions that are fairly close to sig 200, either by natural dupes or just me sigging them up. But I think that is about it for now. As I said, like the future goals is obviously get the next rank 4, which is probably going to be Doctor Doom. And other than that, I'm just going to take my time figuring out who I want to rank up, who I don't. As I said, at the moment, I do have plenty of catalysts. I probably need to jazz up a couple classes more than I do others, because like my mutant class rank ups are just, well, I have too many mutants ranked up compared to pretty much everything else. And it's kind of, interestingly enough, I don't actually use most of them frequently. I have most champions ranked in mutant class, but that definitely is not the class that I kind of rely on the most. You can see that's 11 mutant rank 3s there. But yeah, anyways, enough about that. That is about it. As I said, that is my account as of right now. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And if you did, well, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons, and I shall catch you guys soon. See ya. Did
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about